First look at the springtime favorites plugins with 3 oils. So you will get 1 plug-in diffuser, that's going to come with it, and then you will get 3 of Harry's high quality oils for the home, 1 of Enchanted Peony, there's a Rose Petal, which we just talked about, and Magnolia Blossom, and that is the same fragrance as the candle that came on the pedestal. So we've already seen 2 of these fragrances in this show. Harry, let's go through first. You were saying earlier that you always tell people the best, if you've never tried your collection before, to start not with a candle, but to start with a diffuser. And I thought that was interesting.
It is, because you remember, with a candle, even me, I'm the candle man, you've got to light a candle when I walk home. But with my plugins, I open my front door, whether I'm in New York, whether I'm in Florida, I open my front door, I have immediate scent in any room I go to. So easy to use. Sandra was just showing you. This is the direction. You want to make sure that this braided open is at the top. You just pinch it and it opens up. You'll see the hole for the plug-in right here. You take it. I'm going to take rose petals right now. You take rose petals, you follow the contour, you pop it in. You can hear the click. Then you take the bottom and then you hear the click. Now for the next 30 to 45 days, once this is plugged in, you don't have to worry about a thing. In New York, my plugs are old-fashioned, so they go like this. In Florida, my plugs are like this because they're new. So this is meant to be, so you plug it in straight up and down. I can smell it. Imagine when I plug this in and the heat starts to activate the rose petals and it starts to fill up the entire room. Imagine walking into your front hall, your living room, your bathroom, your powder room, and this is the scent you open the door to. This is just great. Each one of these, 30 to 45 days. So in this set, you're getting 3 to 5 months worth of scent. It's great.
Wow. Okay. So, and already 500 have been ordered. Let's go through those fragrances, starting right here with, Enchanted Peony. This is the first time we've had Enchanted Peony in this show.
It's the first time in the show, but if anyone knows, Peony is my favorite. Enchanted Peony is one of my favorite I've launched at HomeWorx, and one of your favorites. Where usually you grab the candle, you grab the plug-in. This is Enchanted Peony, which is velvet peony. You know I love when the peony opens up, and it's that romantic French peony where you actually see the sort of petals falling on the table, mixed with pink camellia, mixed with golden amber, and I always add fruit in my florals, a touch of fresh blackberry. It's just unbelievable. If I had to say there was a French peony captured, it's Enchanted Peony. It's that Harry, romantic one.
Maybe it's that little bit of berry in there, but I feel like when you experience this, it's almost like sparkling. Like it's really, it's floral, like in this most joyful, happy way. This is a happy, happy fragrance.
So florals bring me happiness, and the reason they bring me happiness, I don't love heady florals. So when I have a heady floral, I always have to cut it. So if you get a gardenia from me, you'll always get something else in it because gardenias beheaded. What I love about this French peony is, it's like you said, it's a pink, happy peony, a romantic big blossom that actually, when it opens up, actually it's like a life, it comes alive. You're getting the velvet peony, the pink camellia, golden amber, and fresh blackberry. And remember, these are only top notes. This little bottle of oils, and that's oils in there, are essential oils. There are 15 to 20 essential oils in every little bottle of there. And that bottle is 30 to 45 days worth of scent in your room. Wow. This is not like a plug-in you get elsewhere. This is a fine fragrance, home fragrance plug.
It really makes the difference. And then right here we have rose petals. And we were talking about rose petals in that beautiful candle that we just did. This is, you were talking about how like it's hard to do roses. This to me is exactly how I want anything rose to smell.
It is. I remember when Princess Diana passed away, we used to sneak our candles in her because she loved them so much. When she passed away, her family came to us and asked us if we would do her memorial candle, which we decided to do for 1 year in her memory. And we did a rose candle, and it was hugely popular. It sold out all over the world. And this brought back those memories because it was called the Princess Diana Rose. And it was so delicate, so beautiful, but so young at the same time. So for me, the rose has to be interpreted as a young rose. And that's what this brings back memories of. And this is rose. We added into this peony, because my favorite flower, there's apple to give the fruitiness, melon, geranium, and peach. And this evokes back to those memories of when we did the candle in her honor. Because this is really just a wonderful, useful rose. It's refreshing. It's really a refreshing rose.
And then we have our Magnolia Blossom. which is that same as the candle that we did in that beautiful pedestal.
It is. And the Magnolia Blossom is, again, I love the Magnolia Blossom itself on a tree, because I go right to that center, which is that sweet magnolia. It's the sweet part of the Magnolia Blossom. I mixed it with plum nectar, apricot, and willow bark. So this is not a fruity floral. This is a floral fruity, but it's got the fruitiness, so it cuts the floralcy, but just what you would call refreshing and clean. This is going to make your house smell just, oh, happy. That's all three of these are happy scents, but this one really almost, I call it romantic, happy, and very, very elegant.
So you're getting all three. This is your first look. You're getting all three oils, plus you're getting the diffuser for 3 easy payments of $7.86. So if you think about it, it's like getting each one of these oils home for $7.86 and a free diffuser. We usually do the diffusers 2 for $16. It is an incredible, incredible value.
Plugged and roll.
Yep.
I'm going to interrupt you. I just need to show everyone on air.
Sure.
That one's plugged on its side, which means it could leak. It's got to be plugged in where it's up and
The
down.
top, right here. This is really important what Harry's saying.
It's got to be here. I got to say it, guys, because
Yeah.
I know in the beginning, before we had the video, this would make it leak.
Yeah.
This makes it not leak. You don't want the oil coming out.
This has to be the top. This is the top.
Yes.
So look for the hole at the top. And if you think about it, it makes perfect intuitive sense, because where that hole at the top is, just think of that as all where the fragrance is going to come out.
And this is all open. All these little tiny ridges on the top are open, so
Yep.
it's coming out of the entire top,
Right.
and that's it. But I chose these 3 florals. QVC asked me to put 3 florals together, so I chose these 3 florals for you guys as the perfect way to start off the spring season. You get my Enchanted Peony, my favorite floral I've ever done. You get Rose Petals, that romantic floral, which I told you the whole story behind it, and then you get Magnolia Blossom. Magnolia trees are one of my favorite floral trees. So these are 3 of my best. And when you take the price, and I don't need to do price, and you actually break it down, it's pennies per day to send your home.
Well, you know what? Yeah. You know, Harry, if you look at it this way, they end up being, like, if you look at this, it ends up being like $5 and change for each item here, for each one of the oils and for the diffuser. It is an incredible value.